Welcome to this July 31st, 2026 YouTube live stream. I'm your host, Justin Mack with McDermott Media here at the Freedom Podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're talking police officers fired live. You gotta love that. Talking law enforcement, cops. Gerald, appreciate you. Says, let them cook. How long does it take to cook? Appreciate you, Gerald. Thanks for that super sticker. Those jewels. That gift. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams, exposing these police officers one dirty cop at a time, one tyrant cop at a time. Protecting your rights, defending your rights for current and future generations, now and forever. Let's dive right into it. We've got a big show today, another big show today. That like tab, smash that like tab. Let's get this live stream out there. Big show today. We're talking police officers fired live. Got a prosecutor fired. Jackson County prosecutor Alexander Batestein fired by Big Hank Zabaslak. Former prosecutor Alexander Batestein, a staunch protector for the illegal immigrants flooding Jackson, Michigan. Fired by Big Hank Zabaslak. How many rights did she protect for the American citizens? Not very many. She's out there using all her efforts protecting and defending the illegals, the foreign invaders, making sure they flood our communities. All we can do is expose it. It'll look just like Spain. Jackson, Michigan will be just like Spain right now. Everybody see the Spain invasion? Spain is experiencing a severe border crisis as nearly 100,000 migrants breached the border in the North African enclave of Quetta. The massive influx has overwhelmed local forces, resulting in many deaths. Wow. Look at it. Look how hard it was to storm the beaches of Normandy. 57,000 soldiers. They just stormed the beaches of Quetta, Spain, conquered it with 80,000 foreigners from Africa, real Africans from Morocco. It's real bad right now.
Cover your hands.
Do your part.
Reduce the risk.
Can't count on these police officers.
Here,
many of the police officers now, they're not your father's police officers of yesteryear. The new cops are the H-1B cops, green card cops, visa cops. Got some cops here. Got a First Amendment auditor on scene holding these cops accountable in Battle Creek, Michigan. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. You like those First Amendment audits. Okay, so we may get contact. We got Tweedledee and Tweedledum coming out here. The bald-headed egghead twins coming out to try to get ID in this ID refusal First Amendment audit in Battle Creek. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep, I'm right back. Sir, could we have a talk for a minute? I know, sir. Can you explain to me why you're video or recording when there's no recording inside the building? Can you give it just a reasoning, sir? It's okay to record out here, but there's signs that say you can't go in there and do it. So can you tell me why you were violating that?
You don't want to talk to us at all? This is really pretty simple, man.
I can let you guys know I'm a citizen journalist.
Okay.
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Gathering a few pictures.
And that's fine. But we normally have procedures for when you come inside the building,
right,
and record stuff. You got to set up to come inside. Outside the building's fine.
Okay, I can remain outside the building.
Okay.
Yep, but we do need do you have your ID on you? Because the issue is when you were recording inside of visiting, that's against our rules, and now you're going to have to be banned from inside the building. So we do need your ID. Okay? Do you have that on you, sir? Is that a yes or?
I'm going to disengage from this conversation.
Okay. So
unless am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay, so I'm free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go. So you don't want to give us your ID? I'll call dispatch.
Sir, we really do need to glance at your ID just so we can update our paperwork to not allow you in visitation without permission.
You suspect me of committing a crime?
Well, you were actually violating some of the inmates'
I'm doing
rights
all right. Hey, can you
by
have a
taking
CD?
Could I get your name, officer?
Sergeant Hamilton.
Sergeant Hamilton. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sergeant Hamilton.
Now, could I get some cooperation from you and be able to see your ID? Because I'm cooperating with you, sir, and trying to work with you. I'm just asking for your ID.
All right. Thanks. See ya. Like I said, man, we're trying to be decent with you. It's just.
Could I get your name?
I'm sure you
Sergeant?
Yeah, my name's Sergeant Galt.
Thank you, Sergeant Galt.
Okay, can we have your name?
You suspect me of committing a crime?
No, at this point, we're just checking on you because it's obviously not normal to be filming the government complex. And it's a security issue. That's why we're asking. So can you answer my question? Do you or do you not have your ID on you? Is that a yes or a no? I'll tell you what we can do, sir. If you're not going to answer my question, I can detain you.
Okay.
RBD, welcome. Fourth Amendment, answer questions. I agree. Gerald, appreciate that. Gifts. Says let them cook. Appreciate it. Those of you that want to help support the live stream with super chatter gifts. Appreciate it. Keep these live streams alive and strong, holding them accountable now and forever. It's all about you guys. For we the people, we don't stop. We never stop.
At this point, if I'm not being detained, I'm just going to be on my way.
So you're going to leave then? Is that what you're telling me?
Am I being detained or am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm going to finish my photography work and be on my way.
Okay, and how long is that going to take? Because if it's longer than like the next 5 seconds, then you're going to be detained.
I'm going to be on my way here. I'm going to disengage from these guys. They said okay. I'm not detained. All
right.
They're both armed. Both these officers are armed.
Yeah, and the same thing goes for the front of the court complex, okay? You hear me, sir? You can't bring any type of recording device inside the building as well. Okay? Okay.
Okay, here's a nice Calhoun County. Okay, so we're on public sidewalk.
Sir, we're just chilling here.
Okay.
Okay. You told me that you were going to leave, and I told you I wasn't going to detain you if you left. So this is on you.
Okay, so these guys here making threats here on me. These two sergeants. You know, sergeants are. These sergeants are always the most. Oftentimes the most dangerous are the sergeants.
Freedom lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe for the best ID refusal First Amendment audit fail. Another First Amendment audit. You gotta like those First Amendment audits. Gotta love those First Amendment audits. Stay with us. We got more. We got more cops. Andy, welcome. Deli, welcome. Appreciate you. Scrap, welcome. I see y'all in there. We're talking some about Spain, the Spain invasion. We're talking police officers fired live, prosecutor fired, and becomes a judge, George Soros judge. Then they hire a foreign judge, another foreign judge, just like I've been saying for years. Foreign invader judges, foreign invader cops. The new judge is a foreign judge from Canada. Nimrata Hughes, an Indian. Jackson, Michigan's getting flooded with Indians. It's unrecognizable. It looks like Punjabi, India. You can't expect the police to do anything when half of them are Punjabi Indians themselves, straight from New Delhi, India, Mumbai, India, straight from Mexico. Go to any grocery store packed full of Mexicans, Venezuelans. They're not Michiganders. I don't care what the media tries to tell you in their lies, saying it's a Michigan man when he's straight from South America, from Colombia, from Venezuela. It's like, that's not a Michigan, man. Don't piss on down my back and tell me it's raining out. The police, that's the thing. The police officers, all the local cops, the sheriff department, the city cops, they know where all the foreigners are at, where all the illegals are at, but they won't do anything. They won't arrest them. They can't make any money off of them. You got the city leaders, the county leaders, state leaders telling them to stand down, focus your efforts on arresting the American citizen, the white Christian Native American. That's where they get all their money from. They're not making any money off these foreign invaders like Spain. How can you really feel bad for Spain right now? They gave America the middle finger when America's military needed to use their airstrip to land one of their bases. They told them no, they wouldn't help them. Now they're getting invaded by 100,000 illegal invaders from Morocco, some real Africans. I don't care. I'm not too worried about it. I don't care. Let them fend for themselves. Spain didn't want to do anything for us. America is getting invaded with 100,000 illegal invaders every day for the last 5-10 years. Nobody wants to do anything about it. Dally, Ken, Lipsis, welcome. 60K overnight in Spain. Dally says most of the sergeants are the ones that are corrupt. Yeah, a lot of the times that's how they move up. You got to be a corrupt to get a promotion. Headbanger, appreciate it. Those jewels. Unk alert. Unk alert. We'll expose every single one of these foreigners. Got to get them out. It's all about restore America, reclaim America for our future generations, for Gen Z, all the younger generations. We got to restore it for them. They feel like many of the boomers failed them. We're trying to do our part. Yeah, that's what I think. They don't want to help America. That's what they get. America is getting flooded by the same waves of them for years, and they didn't say anything about it then to help America. They were probably partly behind it. Now they're getting flooded. They don't even have a military to stop it. They couldn't even stop the invasion, couldn't do anything about it. Other DEI hired police officers, what are they going to do about it? They've got all these small, tiny little women police officers now in Spain. What are they going to do with all these real African men, 20 military-aged men, 6'6" real Africans from Morocco? What are these tiny little female cops in Spain going to do about it? They'll find out real quick that it doesn't work out. Tiny little 5-foot female cops doesn't work. They'll find out real quick. The only one that listens to them, pays attention to them, are the Native Americans. In America, it's the white Christians. That's why all the women cops, that's all they go after are the white Christians. They won't try to arrest any real African, any foreigner, any 6'6" African from Somalia. You think this tiny little Jackson, Michigan cops, female cops, going to be think she's even going to try it, attempt it? She's just going to look the other way. She's just going to look the other way. Hold on, we got more cops. Stay with us. Looks like we're at a prison. Got a prison audit. Looks like he's at a prison. Stay with us. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Gotta get prison audits. Town guy, welcome. Buck, welcome. Stay with us. Got a prison audit here. Quinn says, long live the invasion. As long as it's in Spain, let them invade Spain. You know, I've been saying it all along. They keep saying America's borders are secure, but the northern border's wide open. The Midwest, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, completely unrecognizable. They're flooding through from Canada, Indians from Punjabi, India, Jaipur, India, New Delhi, India, Mumbai, India. The northern border's wide open with Canada. They just changed tactics. They're coming into Canada and they're flooding across the northern border. Police won't do anything. Border Patrol won't do anything. We're reporting out of Michigan. It's a full-on invasion. I've been saying it for years. Chinese, Indian, Venezuelan, Middle Eastern, from the most dangerous parts of the Middle East, Kabul, Afghanistan, Baghdad, Iraq, Fallujah, Iraq. Geo, welcome. We were all told the Battle of Fallujah 2006 when we're fighting in the Battle of Fallujah in Iraq that we were over here fighting them in Iraq so we wouldn't have to fight them on our own soil in America. 20 years later, they just flood our country with millions of third worlders from Iraq, from Fallujah. Every single one of them hate America. Then they take your rights away as a Native American, strip you of your rights after flooding your community and say, good luck, have at it. Just taking some pictures today.
Okay, that's not going to be allowed, so.
No?
He wants to take pictures. Yeah, so, I mean, we ask you nicely to leave or we just get the law enforcement down here.
Is this public property?
No, this is not. It's private property.
Private property.
It's treated as private property.
33 feet from the center of the public roadway.
It's private property. It's a state prison. Different set of rules.
Different set of rules?
Yep.
Private state property.
Can you cite that statute for me?
Do I have
to?
Statute.
Yeah, I'd like to see the statute.
We just get the police down here if that's what's necessary for you to do what you're doing here.
Is that the way you guys treat photographers? We got to protect and defend our blood, protect and defend our soil, protect our Christian identity from the invasion, protect our culture, because you can't count on people like Kenneth Ricks, cowards like him, to do anything. They're part of the problem, part of the reason we're in this mess. Cowards like that'll do nothing to protect our borders, protect our blood, our soil, our culture, our Christian identity. Meanwhile, I'll be right there defending and protecting it, online, on the front lines, in Dearborn, Michigan.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to have any type of photography. It's for security purposes. So I need you to move on. Thank you, sir.
When I'm finished, I'll move on.
Well,
You're finished
right now. So. No. That's all right.
Is that a threat, sir? You threatening me?
There's no threat.
You just threatened me.
Absolutely.
Where did you
I
get
don't
a
even
threat out of
speak
that?
to you.
Seriously.
Yeah,
You're
done,
reaching.
I'm done talking to you, but we're going to get the law.
Hey, go ahead and give me MSP out here. I've got one that's trespassing at this time.
Okay, guys, you guys are trying to say
I've
I'm
asked you to leave.
trespassing.
I've asked you to leave. And
Stephanie London, welcome. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well out there. Hope you're doing well. I see out your way out Kalamazoo. They just sold a Christian church, an old historic church in Kalamazoo, just sold out their culture, their Christianity for $1.3 million to a Indian Hindu temple right in Kalamazoo, Michigan. They sold out a historic church, Kalamazoo Historic Frank Lloyd Wright Church. Sells the church to a Hindu for community center for $1.3 million to become a Hindu temple. It's not just Jackson, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. A Kalamazoo church designed by a Frank Lloyd Wright protege is sold for $1.3 million to a global Hindu organization. Punjabi Indians will now control the former Christian church. As Christ's Christian church, the disciples sold out their Christianity, sold out their culture, sold out their people for $1.3 million. Sold out their religion for $1.3 million. Maybe it'll be your church next. Maybe it'll be your pastor next. Sell out your ministry, sell out your congregation for cultural enrichment by the foreign invaders.
You haven't done it.
I'm on public property.
You absolutely are not, sir.
33 feet from the center. You see those public utilities right here?
What I see is all kinds of signs down here through here.
Yeah, I'm not going behind your signs. I'm staying on the public roadway here.
I need you to leave, sir. You're not allowed to photograph.
Silver Dog, welcome. J.O. I see y'all in there. Stephanie, I see you. Appreciate you. I hope you're all doing well. I'm so thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you. Haven't been doing as many live streams. I got banned from live streams. I was too provocative on the live streams. I was noticing too much on the live streams. Couldn't help but notice too much, so they shut me down for a while, wouldn't allow me to live stream, but I'm back. We're back, so appreciate the support.
And that, I need you to keep moving, okay?
Yeah, I can keep moving for you guys.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
MSP's on their way. They'll probably be stopping with you here in just a second. Have a great day. Bike's right here. Need you to move along.
Hey guys, see what kind of attention photography gets around here.
There's a reason for it.
There you go. We need law enforcement out here to get this back.
Are you a reporter? Do you have clearance to record at this time? Did you get written authorization?
It's called the Constitution. It's called the First Amendment.
And there's reasons why you're not allowed to record here.
Okay.
And no, you are not on public property. I need you to leave, sir.
Okay, we got Chapico, we got Vandenberg,
Yes, sir.
and we've got Enrique.
Pretty close.
Thank you, guys.
Are you a reporter with
Okay,
somebody?
it looks like
Check this out. This is how I can afford this Jeep Wrangler.
gang tattoos on his arm here.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have reporter credentials at all? No? Do you have any credentials at all? Anything? I
Are
can
you
help
law
you.
enforcement?
Yes, I am.
Are you a certified peace officer?
Am I a certified peace
Certified peace officer with the state of Michigan.
No, I am a lieutenant from the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Okay. I'm not on your property. I'm on public property.
That's your opinion, but you're wrong. But I need you to move on. You're not allowed to record here. So if you've got credentials, I'll be happy to get you a
We
text.
decided to disengage these guys. We disengaged from these correction officers. They called law enforcement on me. They said, okay, you can see the sign right here. No trespassing prison property.
State property guy.
I'm not beyond that point. I'm on public utility.
We prefer you to stay at this point because MSP's on their way for you, so they'll take care of you.
Go at any time. Let
Well,
him go.
That's all right. I'd rather MSP deal with it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've asked you to leave. So as of right now, you are trespassing.
Not trespassing beyond your sign right there.
I've talked to you.
I'm not trespassing beyond your sign.
This is the state of Michigan property off this side of the road.
Okay, so you guys see, I'm getting stalked now, gang stalked by the corrections department.
Do you have press credentials?
Gang stalked by the Michigan Department of Corrections. It's very disturbing, guys. These guys are here to
How about any ID?
keep the criminals locked up. And look at who are the criminals here, guys? Who are the criminals?
Do you have any ID at all, sir?
Okay, we just got a call in.
Who are you?
We just got a call in. Dispatch just ordered the call in.
Do you have any press credentials? I can get you in touch so that you can do this legally.
I've got credentials. I don't need you to tell me how to get
See
credentials.
them, and I'll get you that authorization you're looking for. Oh, I know who he is.
Okay, so these guys are off state property. Am I detained?
Nope.
You guys detaining me?
You're free to go. We've asked you to leave.
Okay,
You're
so-
refusing to do so. So at this point, you're going to let this be come in and take care of it.
Let's zoom in on this security point here a little bit. And
We've asked you to
look
leave.
at this prison. This used to be the largest walled prison in the world, guys.
Can I ask who you're filming for? Who you're talking to by chance?
I'm trying to tell you guys nicely. I'm working on a story. This is an old prison, historical prison,
Help you out.
and I'm working on a story, and I've got you guys here gang stalking me.
Did you ask for authorization to do such a thing?
So I don't appreciate it.
We don't appreciate you filming without authorization.
Okay, there goes the sheriff's department.
Yep.
He just kept driving. Just kept driving.
So I guess
Kept driving. What do you got to say about that, Vandenberg? Kept driving.
this is state property.
Okay, Vandenberg. 33 feet from the center of the public roadway. It's public easement.
And
Sorry to inform you guys of that.
It's notified.
I have no intentions on coming on your property. None at all.
You're already out.
I'm staying on public easement here.
You're already out. You've been asked to leave. As you can see by our signs, no recording equipment. You've been asked to leave.
I haven't seen any signs that say no recording equipment.
You are criminally trespassing at this point. You understand that, correct?
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy right here. Vandenberg.
Absolutely.
We'll call him Snickers because he carries his Snickers around in his back pocket everywhere he
Oh,
goes.
that's not nice. Am I calling you names?
All right, Snickers. Okay, Snickers. We're going to educate you guys
Please do.
today.
Please do. If you're going to educate us, or you're educating your viewers.
Okay, so I'm done here with these guys. We're going to move on and finish our work here. I don't have time for these guys stalking me and doing whatever they're trying to do to me. They're trying to threaten me off this property. They called the police on me.
Yep, we have.
Very disturbing, guys. This is our Michigan Department of Corrections. Instead of keeping the criminals locked up, they're out here dealing with law-abiding, these bullies. these wannabe cops.
If you're just joining us, please take the time to smash that like tab, double tap the screen, watch the magic happen. Let's get those likes up there. We're out of Jackson, Michigan, Parnell Correctional Facility, formerly the largest walled prison in the world, on this First Amendment audit. Wait till we get this another big fat captain comes out. Big fat captain's out on his way. Stay with us. Hit that like tab. Hit that subscribe if you like these First Amendment prison audits. ID refusal.
We disengaged them again.
From food-grade lubricant
I'm guessing they're probably going to re-engage, continue their stalking efforts on public photography.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. You can keep moving.
Sorry?
You can keep moving. I'm good. Do you want to identify yourself? You got all these questions? You want to help me with something? I want to know who's trying to help me here. Who's trying to help me? What's your name, sir?
My name's Officer Floyd.
Officer Floor?
Floyd, F-L-O-Y-D.
Officer Floyd? Okay, Officer Floyd, thank you. I don't need any help though, sir, so you can move on. You may commence.
Out on this prison audit here, they're locking up all the American citizens in this massive prison. They should turn this massive prison into a massive ICE facility. Lock up every single foreign invader in America, all 100 million plus. We need mass deportations, 100 million plus, gotta go. I want every single one out of our communities. I don't care if you put them on a plane and fly them out to the middle of the ocean and drop them off in shark-infested waters. But I want every single foreign invader out. You gotta like that.
There's nothing to see here, just public photography. Okay, so look at this prison here, guys. This is formerly, it used to be the largest walled prison in the world. Michigan State Prison in Jackson, Michigan. Okay, so this guy just about ran over my bike. Sir, you about ran over my bike.
Here comes the big fat black DEI hire captain. Seems like that's who they promote up to captain, lieutenant at these prisons. You either got to be black or you got to be a woman, or preferably a black woman. They get all the promotions. If you're a white Christian Native American doing all the work, you stay a low-level guard your whole career. You don't get the promotions if you're a white Christian man in these prisons. All the blacks and the women, the foreigners get all the promotions. That's just the way it is. Another career where they're two-tier and their hiring practices discriminate against a white Christian. That's MDOC for you, Michigan Department of Corrections. You don't get a promotion if you're a white Christian Native American. That's the truth.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on here.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Do not touch me.
I
You don't have authority off of prison property. Do not touch me.
This is actually
This is public property. This is a public easement here.
What's
Those
your
are
name?
public utilities right
What's your
there.
name? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Captain Lewis. What's your name?
Okay, Captain Lewis, thank you. Get back on your prison property and leave public photographers alone, please.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm engaged in public photography. I'm working on a story on the prison. It's the largest, oldest, formerly the largest walled prison in the world. I'm doing a story on it.
Which part is?
Pardon me?
Do you know which part is the oldest part? I can
Right
tell
here,
you.
this is central. If you would like to help me out, yeah, it'd be a lot better than getting gang stalked and having the police called on me. And
Well,
all your
first
other-
of all, hold on. You gotta calm down. First of all, you have
don't
to
tell
do
me
this
to calm down when
Yes,
you
I
you
do.
have
I'm just trying to
10
talk to you.
correction officers bearing down on you for public photography.
Well, this is actually state property over there.
Yeah, over there.
So we don't
You're right,
have
over
people-
there it is, but
Yeah,
not on
we
the
do.
public easement.
Well,
This
that's
is public
fine, but
easement.
You're filming also, right? And you're allowed to film from the street. That's okay.
Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
No, we don't. But usually we get told when people are doing it. When people like professionals do professional business, they usually tell us what's going on. So that's
Ja, welcome. I see you. Brick, welcome. Sputnik, welcome. Geo, I see y'all in there. What a great time to be alive. Kevin, I see you. Town Guy. Ronald, welcome, welcome. What a great time to be alive. We're out here on this prison audit. Got this DEI hired black captain out here, dumb as a box of rocks, getting owned by this First Amendment auditor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe tab.
I'm asking. That's all I'm trying to get the story.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Fair
Man, I don't
enough.
want no trouble, man. What's up? So are you doing that, or what you doing?
How many officers do I need to tell what I'm doing here? I've
Well, I don't know what
I've
you told
told.
anybody.
Well, then go talk to your officers, gather your information from your other officers, and then come talk to
Wow.
me.
Is it like that? Is that how we have to
I've
do
told
things?
you. I've told you many
I'm
times.
just trying to understand. What
I'm
you're
here.
doing.
I'm gathering content for a story. I'm an independent journalist,
Okay.
gathering content for a story about the formerly oldest, largest walled prison in the world. That's all. Michigan State
Okay.
Prison.
Well, I'm understanding what you're saying, but you could probably get more information if you contact our people in Lansing, because they do allow some things like this. But if you never contact them, that's why we don't know nothing about you. That's why we're asking you questions. So that's it.
Okay.
Nobody, look, nobody's doing no more than asking you questions. That's it. And I understand you got the public part of it down where you're talking about you're trying to be correct, and I understand that. But that's not what we're doing. We're not bearing down on you. We're asking you what you're doing. That's all we're doing. Is that harmful? Is that stopping you from doing what you're doing?
Well, let's put it this way. Anytime the law enforcement is called on someone, police kill one person every 7 hours in the United States. They kill 1,200 people a year. And you guys called the police on me for public photography, threatening to trespass me. I've never been on your property. I've been on a public easement the whole time. So you tell me how you would act in that type of situation.
Well,
If you were
first
under
of all,
threat of being killed.
I'm not armed. But if you're trying to film the oldest prison in Michigan, state property is protected. We understand that, but usually we get visitation is usually arranged. But we do have a museum right there, which you're able to go into and look at it all you want.
Last time I was here, I was told I couldn't go in there. They said it was closed.
Oh, that's open to the public.
That's what I told them, and one of your guards run me out of here and told me I couldn't be here.
Well, I don't know about the guards, but that's set up on something else. I don't know about that, but it's open to the public. It's open for all the business hours. They do tours there.
That's what I tried explaining to him, but he decided he wanted to throw his weight around on me and treat me like I was an inmate instead of a law-abiding.
So if you want to watch the rest of that video, how that ends, you have to go over to our channel, Freedom News Now. Insane officers make a big mistake. First Amendment audit. Go check it out. We've got over 300 videos, audits, Cop Watch, Cops Owned, ID refusals. All the best from the top G First Amendment auditor, the 5-star general of the First Amendment audit community. Here at Freedom News Now. Those of you out there recording, make sure you record those bank audits when you're out doing those bank audits. Watch for all those foreigners, all those Mexicans, Venezuelans stealing your money, sending it back to Mexico. They shouldn't have bank accounts. That's a real crime. When those tyrant cops show up to violate your rights as an American citizen out recording from a public sidewalk, exercising your First Amendment rights, tell those cops to go in and investigate all those foreigners. You've seen Mexicans, Venezuelans getting handed money, handed bank accounts by these banks. That is a crime. Why are these banks handing out bank accounts to these foreigners? You need to make it uncomfortable for them. You want them to leave? No bank account. Don't serve them food. Don't serve them fuel. Shut their power off at their house. Consumers Energy, shut their power off. DTE, Detroit Edison, shut the power off. They'll leave. If they can't grocery shop and buy food, they'll leave. If they can't get served water at the water store, they'll leave. You got to make it uncomfortable for them. Confront them. As a Native American, you got to confront these foreign invaders. Make it uncomfortable for them to live. Make it where they can't live in your community. Run them out. Take your culture back because the police won't do it. Hell, half the cops, they're foreigners themselves. Officer Delgado from Venezuela, Officer Gutierrez from Venezuela, Officer Mohammed, Officer Singh, Officer Abdullah. You think they're going to show up and help you out as a white Christian First Amendment auditor? They're going to arrest you for blowing the whistle, for shining the light, exposing their family members, exposing their chain migration, exposing their anchor babies by the millions that got to go back. We'll restore America, reclaim America one way or another. We'll reclaim America one way or another. That's right, Spudnik. We got to rally up all the groypers. Problem is, most of the groypers, they're just an online community. They're not going to be out there on the front lines doing anything. A lot of the groypers are little weasels, online gamers. Yeah, they got a pretty powerful force, strong force online, but when it comes to the front lines, the real combat, the real battle, they're a bunch of little spindly twerps. There's a few of us out there protecting and defending. Jake Lang, Chud the Builder when he was out there. Dalton, we need to get him out. Free Chud the Builder. And he's a victim of the two-tier justice system. We got to support Jake Lang. He's having a big march coming up August 22nd in Minnesota. Got to support Shiloh Hendricks. She was a victim of the two-tier justice system. Shiloh Hendricks for using a word. She was literally being attacked, assaulted by a foreign invader from Somalia and his kid. And she gets charged for using a word because she's a white Christian, Native American. She's a victim of the two-tier justice system. Stand up, stand by for Shiloh Hendricks, Jake Lang, Chud the Builder, James Freeman, Justin McDermott, all victims of the two-tier justice system. Tennessee Transparency, welcome. What a great time to be alive. We're talking police officers fired live. Talking some about the Spain invasion. The invasion in Michigan. Got a Clemens Food Group. We got to go after these corporations. Michigan stabbing suspect. ICE asked Michigan to hold an illegal Haitian who barbarically stabbed a co-worker who was a Mexican Venezuelan foreigner. An illegal immigrant accused of fatally ending his co-worker who was also an illegal alien at a Michigan food processing plant, Clemens Food Processing Plant in Coldwater, Michigan. Valmir Dejemsley, a Haitian illegal alien, was charged for slaying a 21-year-old Brandon Eduardo Velasquez Chavez Martinez Santiago. How many hyphenated last names do you need at the Clemens Food Group plant in Coldwater? The ending occurred during an argument between the two illegal aliens. Get them all out. I'm so tired of this. Clemens Food Group in Coldwater, Michigan. It's a food processing, food meat packaging. All they hire are illegal aliens, foreign invaders. Then they give them these butcher knives, and one of them ended another one. A Haitian ended a Venezuelan. They're making a big deal out of it. Now they probably want to take knives away from all of us white Christians. You know, we're living in a low trust society now. We used to live in a high trust society. You used to be able to leave your doors unlocked, leave your car doors unlocked. Now it's a low trust society. You got to lock everything up and nail it down, or you got foreign invaders coming in the middle of the night, robbing you blind, kicking your door down. You can't expect the police to be there to defend and protect you. Most of them are foreigners themselves, H-1B cops, green card cops, visa cops. That's the new police officer in America. The foreign cop. It's not your cop, your police officer of yesteryear. It's not your father police officer. It's not the police officer of your grandfather's generation. These are Officer Singh, Officer Mohammed, Officer Gutierrez, Officer Villarreal, Officer Chavez, Officer Abdullah, Officer Singh. They're only there to aid in the chain migration. They're only there to protect the anchor babies and their families. They're not going to arrest any anchor babies and deport them. Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, Indiana. We're reporting out of Michigan. We're getting flooded with foreign invaders from Canada. The Canadian border is wide open. Border Patrol is nowhere to be found. DHS is nowhere to be found. They're on Fox News patting themselves on their back for their 300,000 arrests in a year. That's nothing when you've got over 100 million plus that need to be mass deported. They're trying to sell us all these low numbers as being high numbers, as being mass deportations. It's a big lie. We'll get them one way or another. You got to do your part. Protect your blood. Protect your soil. Protect your culture from the foreign invasion. Stay with us. The illegal aliens. Stay with us. More police officers fired for aiding and abetting the illegal aliens. Stay with us. We're live.
We're going to stay here, try to make sure these cops don't kill anybody. Cops have killed over 800 people so far this year in America. These cops don't even look barely old enough to own a firearm, yet alone carry one. Okay, so we have the Jackson County Sheriff's Department out here today, harassing and collecting from citizens of the community. Looks like Deputy Sukovich over there. He's usually a TM unit, traffic management. That's where he focuses primarily on traffic enforcement. He was nothing more than a snot-nosed little punk when he was growing up.
Double tap that screen, watch the magic happen. Let's get those likes up there. Smash that like tab. Consider a super chat donation to help show your support for these live streams, protecting and defending your rights now and forever. Appreciate y'all.
Now he's a bully cop throwing his weight around on people. Way to go, Deputy Sukovich. Way to go. Hey, Officer Deputy Rug. Stand over there. Aren't you being sued in federal court right now?
Appreciate that, Uncle Alert. Peter. Appreciate it, Peter, for that Uncle Alert, those jewels. Keeping the live stream alive, everyone. Thank Peter. Appreciate you.
Shame on you. Shame on you guys. Shame on what you're doing. Okay, so Rugi's going through his pockets. Who's this young kid cop?
What's up? You all right? Yeah. I just left the I ran on second. They pulled me over because it's my 10.
Okay, so
You think that what they give you a ticket for your 10? No, he's pretty straight up. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
that's what happens when the camera shows up. Just about police accountability. Make sure nobody's rights are violated.
Appreciate that, Uncle Alert. UNC Alert, Uncle Alert. Another roll cop. Another roll cop on that Uncle Alert. Appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Well, the problem is with their cameras, you can't ever access them. They've got cameras, but they either delete the footage or you can't get to it. That's what they do. They try to put body cameras on to ease public opinion, to think that they're being transparent, but you can't get the video when you go FOIA request it, or ends up deleted.
If you can't assimilate with the chat, we'll mass deport you. You and your entire family gotta go. Every single one of you, every single Mexicali in the chat's gotta go. If you can't assimilate, Take your tacos and go.
Can't trust cops with their cameras. Okay, so the cops pulled this guy over for window tint. That's just an excuse to pull over a black man. Okay, so we're down here on the scene of a traffic stop. Got 3 Jackson Sheriff deputies pulled over.
The next level is here. When America's #1 nicotine pouch brand goes ultra, satisfaction goes ultra. Warning, this product contains...
We all know that's just an excuse to pull him over so they can search his vehicle, violate his 4th Amendment rights, searching his vehicle. The cop went through his pockets. It's time to take action, guys. Take action now. Record the police in your area. Okay. Look at this deputy. What? Is that an order?
Yeah.
Is that a lawful order? You want to give me your name and badge number, officer, deputy?
Just set it over there.
What's your name, deputy?
If you want to watch the rest of that video, you have to go to our page, Freedom News Now. Cops get owned. Insane officers make a big mistake. ID refusal, First Amendment audit. Go check it out. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. We got more. We got tyrants+karens owned. Stay with us. Where are they? Here they are.
And that lady just proved my point.
How you doing today, sir? How you doing? All right. We just got a call that you were flailing your arms and screaming.
Watch these tyrant cops get owned. We got to keep these Antifas out of the chat. Looks like we got these Mexican Antifas coming in, trying to sow discourse in the chat. That's what they do out there in the streets when they're destroying property, going after our Native American women and children. You got to do your part as a Native American. You got to protect your blood, protect your soil. You'll end up like Spain, Cueto, Spain. 100,000 foreign invaders, real Africans, flooding your country. They don't have an army that can stop it. At least the American military can stop it. Unfortunately, the northern border is wide open. We're reporting out of Michigan, and we're getting flooded with Indians from Punjabi, India, New Delhi, India, Mumbai, India, Jaipur, India, from the most dangerous parts of the Middle East, Fallujah, Iraq, Baghdad, Iraq, Tehran, Iran, Afghanistan. Michigan's #1 illegal is from Iraq. What's that tell you? We were over there in 2006, the Battle of Fallujah. We were all told we'll fight them over here so we don't have to fight them on our own soil when we're a young 20-year-old, ready to fight, full of energy, strong. Now, 20 years later, we're all much older. They bring in all these young men from Iraq, from Fallujah, flood our communities, flood Michigan with millions from Iraq. Every single one of them, America. Meanwhile, you got these radical activist feminist judges that want to strip us of all of our rights, take our Second Amendment rights away, take our First Amendment rights away. All the while they flood our communities with tens of thousands of the most dangerous from the third world. It's happening right here in Michigan, Jackson, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Lansing, Michigan. Michigan is completely unrecognizable now. Anyone coming through Michigan, it's completely unrecognizable. Stop at any rest stop along I-94, 131, 75, 96, 223. Stop along any rest stop. I challenge you. I dare you. It's packed full of Indians. Massive families with their chain migration. They're coming over here to drop off their kids, their birthright citizenship, to have their babies, and they automatically become an American. We need to end that scam real quick. The Supreme Court completely sold out Americans in our country. We'll do what needs to be done. You got to get out there, support all your favorite First Amendment auditors, cop watchers, investigative journalists. We're out there exposing fraud, waste, and abuse in the city government, local government. Day in and day out, got a big story exposing fraud in Michigan. You got to like that coming for you. You got to subscribe for that. Double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up there. Who's all in the chats here? Gio, welcome. Patricia, welcome. Sarah in Dallas, welcome. Sarah in Dallas, you're getting hammered with foreigners from India, Muslims. Michigan, we're right there with you, Sarah. Michigan has been that way for years. I've been blowing the whistle on it. Nobody wants to listen. I just get censored and banned on social media. I'm finally back on live streams. I've been banned for a month, not allowed to live stream because I've been speaking the truth. I've been noticing too much. If you notice too much, you speak too much truth. That's what happens. Yeah, we've got Dearborn, Michigan. It's gotten pretty bad. It's pretty scary. You got to lock and load, exercise your Second Amendment rights. Practice up, stay on target, keep them in the 10 ring. Because the police, they won't be there to help you out. It'll be just like in the UK, the two-tier justice system. You're a white Christian. The police are going to show up and arrest you, point the finger at you, call you a racist. I've already been a victim of that. I've been arrested before. I've been arrested and thrown in a cell for exposing illegals from Venezuela, from Mexico at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, Home Depot, Kroger, they love hiring illegal aliens, foreigners from India, Venezuela, Mexico. I called them out. The police showed up. They arrested me, the American citizen. Took my Second Amendment rights away from me, just like James O'Keefe. That's what they want to do. They want to render you helpless, disarm you as a white Christian Native American, then flood your community with millions of third worlders. That's what they did to me in Jackson, Michigan. Arrested me for doing a First Amendment audit, exposing illegal aliens at 7-Eleven, at Kroger, in Jackson, Michigan, hiring illegals, selling out the American construction worker, selling out the Native Americans. The cops show up, they arrest me, take my Second Amendment rights, throw me in a cell. No investigation at all. I tried explaining it to them. They didn't even want to look at all the illegal aliens with Florida license plates, fake license plates. Black Leone cops, they didn't even want to look at it. They'd rather arrest one of their own people. It's much easier to arrest a white Christian Native American. We don't fight back, and we got all the money. They know where we work. They know where our bank accounts are at. They know where our kids go to school. They don't know anything about these illegal aliens from Mexico at 7-Eleven, Home Depot, Kroger. They just let them go. They can't make any money off them. These foreign judges like Nimrod Hughes, the new Jackson County judge from Canada, Punjabi, India, foreign mudslime judge like Nimrod Hughes. You can't expect her to uphold rule of law in Jackson, Michigan. It's two-tier justice in Jackson, Michigan, two-tier justice in Alexander Batestein's courtroom, in Michael Clarenstein's courtroom, in Nimrod Hughes's courtroom. I've been trying to tell you, blow the whistle. It's not just the cops. These bar associations, they're bringing in all these foreigners. The judges, lawyers, they're foreigners. And it starts with the education system. These law schools, they're only admitting foreigners and women. They're weeding out selectively and keeping out, ethnically discriminating against the white Christian Native American. That's the state bar associations. The bar associations, the universities, the two-tier justice systems, the corporations, the workplaces. They're ethnically discriminating against all of us Native Americans, all of us Native European Americans that built this country. You got to do your part, protect your blood, protect your soil. I'm doing my part. I'm not giving up. We'll never give up. We'll always stay in the fight. Stay strong. Believe. Got to never give up to these foreign invaders and their sympathizers, their commie sympathizers, these traitors at the highest level of law enforcement, traitors at the highest level, the Bar Association, the Supreme Court, selling out the American citizen, completely selling out us white Christians. We'll take the power back. Appreciate all those hearts. Consider a super chat donation. Consider a jewels to help support these live streams here at Freedom News Now. I'm going to continue doing my part, protecting our blood, protecting our soil, protecting our Christian identity. Now is the time. Make sure you support all your favorite First Amendment auditors, cop watchers, citizen journalists. Appreciate you, Gio, Save Man. I see you. Sarah in Dallas. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's all good. We're going to wrap this live stream up, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. I can see y'all. Gio, appreciate you. We're not going to stop. We don't stop. We never stop until every single foreigner is out. Every single one that sneaks across is out. We don't stop. We don't quit. We never give up.
Just here to make sure you're okay. Is everything good? All right. You don't want to talk?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
All right, man. Listen, I'm just here.
What's your name?
Called to make sure you're okay, so I'm just here to check on you.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Frazier, 145. So I'm just here to check on you, but if you're all good, I'll get out of your hair, all right?
Did you get a call?
I did get a call. Yep, someone called.
Who was it?
I have no idea.
You don't even know who called? You just show up following orders?
Yep. When they dispatch me, I come. So,
following orders, huh?
Yeah, you have a good one.
This is what happens, guys. If that isn't a perfect example of why we need to defund the police, look at that, guys. Look how he's parked even. Look how he's parked even. Defund these pigs. Defund these police. Okay, guys, we got contact already.
How you doing, buddy? Can I ask you what you're doing? Can I ask you what you're doing? Are you not going to speak?
31, we have 3 ready to head back to 4 box.
You're not going to answer any of my questions, sir? Are you not going to answer any of my questions?
Okay, we got this guy approaching us from behind. These guys are some dangerous thugs here, guys. Be very careful around these thugs.
It's not a matter of being a dangerous thug, sir. You can't be recording in the correctional facility. It's actually a safety and security measure. What it is for your safety and our safety. Not only your safety. It's everybody's safety.
Okay, you guys can see this. He's armed with a taser. Okay, so you see this officer with no badge. He's got no name tag and he's filming us. Make sure you don't delete that footage because we will be FOIA requesting that video. Don't step forward. Okay, guys, we're trying to disengage from these thugs. These thugs are trying to attack us. We're gonna disengage.
So you're trespassing on state property now. It's all state property, sir. Like
Okay. Guy's not wearing a seatbelt out here on public property. He's driving a motor vehicle on public property with no seatbelt. State of Michigan vehicle.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Ciao.
2 million cars for 2 million possibilities. Cars.com. Where to next?
You're trespassing on state property right now, sir. And no, you have no authorization to be recording inside the facility whatsoever.
Mitchell, welcome. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you. Continuing to do your part. Continuing to call 911 every time you see those foreigners out speaking Mexican out in public. Call 911. You see those Punjabi Indians squatting on the sidewalk, squatting out on your streets to relieve themselves. Call 911. Get the cops out there to do their job, to arrest these invaders, lock them up and hold them for ICE. Call in ICE. Get every single one has to go. Every single one has to go. I don't care where you take them to. You can fly them out to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and push them out in shark-infested waters for all I care. But I want every single one of them out. All 100 million plus gotta go. If we're gonna restore America, reclaim America, that's the way to do it. It's not just about the worst of the worst, selective enforcement. No. We want mass deportations, which means Clemens Food Group, Coldwater, Michigan, they probably literally have hundreds of illegals working there. Their entire food plant is packed full of illegal aliens, foreigners from Haiti, from Venezuela, from Mexico. None of them can even speak English. You can't speak English, you gotta go. You see them out in public at a restaurant, at a grocery store speaking Mexican, call 911. Call the police on them. Get them out. And then record it. Record it all. Hold these cops accountable. Get their name and badge number. They don't want to arrest these illegal aliens. They don't want to restore the republic. Post everything online. Expose them online. Expose these traitor cops, traitor judges, non-Christian judges, non-Christian cops. They can't enforce Christian rule of law if you're not a Christian. Deli's talking about the Nolan Wells case. What about the Nolan Wells case? Sounds like another black man that can't swim to me, drowned in the water. Everybody knows blacks can't swim. They've got low body fat, so they don't float. They sink like a rock when they hit water. Blacks can run and jump, but they can't swim. That's one thing they can't do. They can run and jump, run from the cops. They can rob you and run away. But when it comes to swimming, they sink like a rock, just like Nolan Wells, I guess, did. I don't know too much about it, but it sounds like it's another case of a black guy who don't know how to swim. We got to focus our efforts on protecting our patriots like Jake Lang out there on the front lines. Jake Lang, Chud the Builder, Dalton. We need to get him out. Free Chud. Shiloh Hendricks out there on the front lines doing more to protect our culture than most Christian men have ever done. Wassa, welcome. We'll get them all out one way or another. I don't know what's worse, the foreign invaders, the illegal aliens, or the sympathizers that want to sympathize with them, all the simps, all the cucks, all the Karens. They want to sell out their own culture, their own people, their own suicidal empathy. They'll do anything to protect the foreign invaders. The suicidal empathy's got to stop. That's even worse. That may be even worse than all the foreign invaders themselves that are inside the wire here in America. We're doing our part. We won't stop. We don't stop. We never stop. We never give up. We'll stay strong. We'll believe in America. We'll restore America. We'll reclaim America. America is built by white Christians for white Christians. We'll restore America. Mass deportations, 100 million plus. Gotta go, every single one, illegal and legal, gotta go. We'll restore America, reclaim America, restore the republic. Make it a place that we can be proud of here in America. We can be safe once again. We'll have safety for our women and children once again. We'll have a high trust society once again. We don't stop. We never give up. Till we got that high trust society back. We'll restore America. Christ is King. America first, America only. And that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos. And I'll see you on the next one.